Welcome back to the Always Laugh podcast. My name's Austin Lane.
My name's AJ.
I'm Walker, and I'm peeved because I've been fooled by the trickster.
Feeling blue today, buddy?
Yeah, baby.
Dude, you're blued out.
I'm blued out.
Why are you wearing so much blue?
I don't know. I just really like to blue when I, go around.
You like to what?
Go around my office.
You like to blue?
I blew myself today, guys.
What kind of material is that polo shirt you got on?
I don't know, bro, but this shit, it's crazy.
Stretchy.
I like to consider myself like a hygienic person.
Mm-hmm.
I wear the shirt for 2 hours, and it smells like...
Oh, dude, that's the
Something
worst. It's like
died.
that dry fit material.
Exactly.
It just locks in,
Mhm.
sweaty. It like pulls the sweaty smell out of you for some reason.
I don't know what it is, but it
You don't know
smells
what I'm-
like
you don't know
absolute
that?
trash.
You never had that?
I think I had one time in my day. I think I had one, but that was a long time ago, and I can't remember. Because I have a couple dry fit shirts now, but
Yeah, dude.
I think
like,
I matured out of that phase.
sometimes even when you wash them, they still like don't
They
get
got
right.
that funk.
Yeah, like I have a couple polos that are like that. They smell like shit.
Dude, there's sometimes like shirts, they just get like too sweaty. Like white shirts that you take to the gym a bunch, like they'll just have like that yellow tinge to it. And it's like it doesn't matter how much detergent you use or like bleach or whatever.
You're gonna look
That
like a
shit's
dirty
fucked.
you
little
just gotta throw them away.
fucker.
Just
Yeah.
charge it to the game, throw it away.
Charge of the game. That's the thing with like socks. Whenever I get a sock now that's got a hole in it, I just rip it apart like it's like I'm Captain America with the log, Because it's like, like victim of the game. I can't wear socks with holes in it.
I've always been
Absolutely not.
terrified of getting caught with a hole in my sock, so I throw them away.
It's the
Some people
worst
don't give
feeling.
a shit. Some people are like,
Dude, my last roommate had socks, and there was one point where the sock was like the tips of his toes and his heel on the bottom. Like, it wasn't even a sock. Like, the sock was just like the top half. I was like, what the
it
fuck
was just
is
like
wrong
covering
with you,
the top
man?
of his foot.
Yeah, top of his foot to like his toes just like wrapped around.
It was a cloth.
That's different.
I was like, he's like, hey, it still works.
He has a toe cloth. That's crazy.
And everyone can say that they don't feel it, but when you put your shoe on, you have a hole in your sock. Like, dude, you feel. Why is your foot sticking to the bottom of your shoe, buddy?
Bro,
You feel that.
one of my wearing like shoes with no socks is like one of my least favorite things.
Oh yeah.
It feels fucking gross.
It is fucking gross.
It is fucking gross. Yeah.
Like I had a Sperry phase in
Mm.
middle
Ooh.
school to high school, and I would wear no socks with them if I were wearing like shorts. And goddamn, those things reeked.
Two things.
even something like slides.
Yeah.
Did you ever? I know your fucking Achilles tendon had a dog ass blister on it. Number two, did you ever go through the Sperry Nike Elite sock phase?
No, I was never elite sock.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't.
I
Even,
thought I wanted to be, but I wasn't cool enough.
I ain't even into dudes like that. But Austin has a sexy ass Achilles tendon.
What is it, all skinny and shit?
Oh baby, it's like bulging from the skin. Oh, look at that. It looks like his skin's like taut over his fucking Achilles tendon.
Walker, only you would notice some weird ass shit like
It's
that.
hot.
It looks like you'd fucking rupture the fuck out of it.
Probably,
Exactly.
definitely
Like
would.
I don't know how this dude cuts, without his legs just.
I'm one wrong step away from blowing it out.
Slice and dice, baby.
Dude, we played spike ball yesterday. I've never really played spike ball. You ever played, AJ?
Is that where you slap the ball with your hand up against the wall?
No, it was
Nah.
like a circle net that you
Little, like,
you're hitting the
trampoline
ball
in the
into.
middle.
Oh, the epitome of white people shit.
Yeah,
Dude,
100%.
that's why I was a huge hater for so long. But I gotta say, when in a field surrounded by maybe 300 other white people, I felt really comfortable doing it. It was really fun.
Spike ball is honestly crazy because every time I've saw people playing it, I'm like, what the like? Where did they get this game? Number one, number two, like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, there's so many weird ass rules. Like, you can hit it above someone's head, but not too high, and then it's the other person's point.
The first rule of spike ball is definitely be a somewhat nerdy white person. That is rule number one.
Be a nerdy white person and don't care too much because it's mostly bullshit.
And you have to be in a public park or some shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was fun. Do y'all have any like just like weird sports or like have y'all ever played bocce?
Yeah, bocce's a good time.
My family's big on bocce when we were kids. Like, you had any like weird games like that?
Bocce ball?
We had croquet. We had a croquet set. Is that weird?
Is that like the little like things
Yeah,
with
you
the
hit-
it's
It's like a wooden golf club. and,
Dude, that's sick.
yeah, we'd play some croquet back in the day.
I've always wanted to play croquet. Were you good?
I mean, no.
But it was fun.
It was fun, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Would it just evolve into like the kids just cracking the
whack
balls as hard as you could?
Absolutely. We would, after, like, the adults would play for real, and we'd just go out there and fucking smack. Like, we're hitting them like we're hitting a golf club.
I had a horseshoe set up.
Really?
Horseshoe pit.
Yeah, horseshoe pit in my yard. It was sick.
It's fun. We had a horseshoe pit set up when I was a kid, but it was like when I was like 5 years old, and I couldn't throw the horseshoe far enough to get it to the other side, so it was always so boring.
I'm about to make me a horseshoe pit at the crib. That's fire.
Heck yeah! Right next to the fire pit.
Just,
That'd be...
yeah, dude. Slang some. Ting! That's all you hear. Bitch. That shit's stupid.
You make those sound effects for every game though.
Oh yeah, it don't matter what it is. It's me playing Rocket League.
Bitch.
Stupid, man.
This isn't really like a game so much as a thing. My dad used to do this thing to us called unroly cannoli. And
What?
Like
Unroly cannoli?
yeah, they had like a king bed, and he'd take like one of like the beach towels and roll us up tight as hell, and then like you take the end and you flip it up, and you just like all the way like down the bed, dude. It was the best thing ever.
That sounds like a good time.
Oh yeah, we would tire his ass out, and like Anniver, or my baby sister. My baby sister, she was like the smallest and the lightest. She was spinning at like 200 RPM. It was insane. Dude, like she'd just fly off the bed sometimes.
Getting
better
up and
days.
laughing her ass off.
Uh-huh.
I can't wait to introduce that to my daughter. The old roly cannoli.
Have we talked
Mhm.
about the time that you fell through the railing at the beach house?
No, I don't think so.
Can we talk about that? Because it was one of the funniest moments of my life, dude. So Walker and I, we're at the family, we'll just say the family beach house, basically. And we're sitting on the back porch, cracking White Claws, fishing, just having a good old time until about 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we're being environmentally conscious, and a White Claw can rolls into the intercoastal.
Yeah.
Which
so-
will not stand.
Yeah, we're like, oh, absolutely not. We will not litter into the intercoastal. We care about the environment. So Walker and I are both leaning over this railing, each of us with a kayak or paddle, whatever you want to call it, in our hands, trying to scoop this
God, what a bad idea.
can out of the water. This cottage that we're staying in is probably, like 60 years old or something?
Yeah, I think it was built in the 40s.
Yeah, so like 75 years old when we were there.
How many beers do you think you guys were in?
No less than 15.
Yeah, I was probably 25 beers deep. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. We were on the beach all day. Of course, I was 20 plus deep. So yeah, the railing was old. The entire railing rips off.
We're on
of
like
the deck.
different sides of the deck. And yeah, my side, I'm leaning over, and the entire railing goes. And it's low tide.
The deck sits over the water, so the railing, it's like
It was a pretty cool house. It was built back in the 40s before like codes existed in like beach houses. So part of like the livable area of the house is built over the water. So they couldn't do renovations on it ever.
Yeah, so the deck was over the water. We're both leaning over. The whole railing gets ripped off. Walker goes flying into the water. He's flailing. He just lands like on his forearms. His forearms are all sliced up. He just stands up. He's like holding his arms up. He's just bleeding everywhere. And I could not stop laughing.
Dude, it was low tide. The area I fell in had maybe like 4 to 6 inches of water, I'd say. And it's, an oyster bed. So, Yeah, from the deck it's probably like 5 feet.
Yeah, probably.
5 foot drop on like my arms and knees onto
That's-
an oyster bed.
That just
Straight
gave
into-
me chills, dude. I don't know what about hearing oyster bed. And
Oh,
4 to
dude.
5 inches.
So I get up and it's immediate. I'm no longer drunk. I'm dead sober.
He's
and I'm in
pissed.
a horrendous mood. Now.
He is pissed, and I'm
And-
just up there crying, laughing.
Literally, yeah, he can't even like talk.
Couldn't
I'm like,
stop.
Austin, get my slides, and he's like, what? It's like there's like pieces of the railing that are floating around. I have to grab one so I can like stand
Get
on
my
it like
slides.
yeah, I'm barefooted in an oyster bed.
My hand Walker's slides. I'm like, Walker, do you think you can get the rest of the railing that's floating down the intercoastal right now? And he's like, yeah, I got it.
But dude, the worst part about it was, like, oysters are fucking nasty, and it was like all like mucky and shit. So like all my cuts were like brown, and like there was like all this gunk in there. So we had to go in the bathroom, and I was like,
He's like, all right,
I'm
buddy, you
biting the
gotta-"
pillow, buddy. I need you to go and dry and scrub this shit out.
the shit out of his arms. And then we walked. We're like, all right, fuck it, we're gonna keep drinking. So we walk down to the beach, and we sit in one of the lifeguard stands and just drink White Claws until 7 o'clock in the morning. We go home and go to bed, and I'm like, oh shit, I don't have my phone. So I had to go all the way back to the lifeguard tower to get my phone. I come back, his mom is awake, and she's like, what the fuck? And I'm just laying in bed next to Walker, dying laughing and just like covering my face. And she's like, yeah, you better cover your fucking face. This isn't funny. I was like, I'm sorry, Carly. I can't help it.
Dude, I hit her with such a
I'm
bait and
pissed
switch
drunk.
because she went out and saw the railing. So she storms in the bedroom, and she's like, what the fuck happened? And I'm like, oh, I had a little fall. And she's like, are you hurt? Did you like fuck yourself up? Like, let me see your back. So like I got up and showed her my back. And, it was a little sunburnt, but nothing really wrong. She was like, oh,
Oh, not bad.
that's weird. And I was like, my arm's pretty fucked up though.
You should see my arm. Yeah,
You
Walker's just-
pieces of shit.
Walker's being fucking hilarious, making jokes like that, and I'm
Yeah.
expected not to laugh.
I was being a big douchebag. but
I'm pissed
I
drunk
took
at
out
7 a.m.
yeah, I took out my anger on my mother.
One thing about Austin I've learned from being his friend and family member now is the motherfucker likes staying up till literally
Cows
Till-
come home.
he likes staying up the entire night. Like, you would think he's on hard drugs.
He really would.
He's
I
just
never
drunk.
am.
He
You
just
think
doesn't
you're
want
like
the
a-
night to end.
You're
It's
like
a-
an Addy fiend, or like
Yeah,
just you
it's
have
like
like
I'm-
lines like just like going.
It's like I'm just doing speed all night, but I'm not.
Literally.
I just can't let the good times stop, and that's a problem.
But
of
he
mine.
just can't go to bed. dude.
Psychologically, you cannot turn it off.
like, if it's a good time, why would I want it to end?
It's like
Make
you're
that
not
make
going
sense.
to sleep until you're so exhausted that your body like
Yeah.
like you start like just like drifting off.
It's like hallucinating. Yeah, no, it's a problem, dude. It's something I've been trying to work on, but I haven't found a reasonable solution for that. Like, what am I supposed to do? Stop having a good time?
It's crazy. 'Cause
Yes. Yeah, you are supposed to, and this sucks. But like really, dude, so much about discipline is just being an adult and telling yourself no. And it really sucks.
It's ass.
It's like I just have to be at like, and it's even like 3 a.m. That's absurd, We shouldn't stay up until 3 a.m. But it's like at 3 a.m. I should be like, all right, I'm done. It's time to go to bed.
3 a.m. is an early night.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
It's
a problem.
It's fucked.
It just depends on the environment. Like, if you're just dangling in the living room with you and your boy, 3 a.m. is fucking late to
Yeah.
me.
I mean, unless
To me. Freaking 1:30 is late to me.
Nah.
Well, you're.
I'm 8:30, baby.
Bro, you OD on
I'm 8:30. I don't do
what's
that no more.
shit called?
Melatonin?
Melatonin. It's to go to bed at 8:30.
No, dude, I'm doing that sober.
Bro, you and your girl were talking about like
that was like over a
we-
year ago.
we went to bed at 6:30 tonight. We went to bed before the sun went down.
No, dude,
Like,
it's-
how did you do that?
It's so fire.
Half
wrong
a
with
bottle of
y'all?
melatonin.
Nah, dude. That was
We have
overcame
combined
that.
depression.
Nah, y'all don't feel good getting in bed, rubbing your feet together,
Fuck
and just
no.
being like,
Yeah, I feel amazing doing that.
No.
And doing that with my girl is amazing. But it's like, how like I can't go to bed. Like I'll take a nap. at
Yeah, we're not
6:30.
going in there and going immediately. We're just getting in the bed and just freaking chilling.
Sleeping your life away.
No, we
Sleep
don't
my
probably
life
go to
away, bro.
sleep
I'll
till
sleep
like
when I'm dead.
8:39. Yeah, I need my sleep, bro. That's the thing. Like, I'll gladly leave the party because I also like going to sleep. Like, I like going to bed.
See, like, I could never leave the party. That's like, I can't. Like, how are you? Like, people are up doing shit. How do you go to bed?
'Cause I'm fucking tired. I'm the complete opposite of Austin. Austin be the one that stay up all night, drink all night. I'm the one falling asleep at the table
Literally.
mid in the party.
I have so
I'm
many
not-
pictures of AJ asleep.
I've been asleep
at
on the
party.
couch since 11.
Sometimes I'll go out to AJ's house and we'll have a fire. And every fucking time him and I are left alone at the fire, we go out there with a bunch of beers. We drink almost all the beers, and then AJ lays on the ground and falls asleep at the fire every time. I have so many pictures of him sleeping at the fire.
It's
See,
in the middle
it's
of
like
nowhere.
the beer's running out. It's code for AJ. That's go to sleep time. For Austin, it's time to go get more beers.
I had to tell AJ to start being honest with me because he would lie to me. He fucking one time this motherfucker goes into his room or goes in the house. Kenzie's like, Austin, I come in behind them. He's like, apparently he tells Kenzie that he's gonna pretend like he's all fucked up and has to go to bed. I walk in, Kenzie's like, Austin, what'd you do to him? He's all fucked up. Like, like, damn, he's down bad. All right, well, I guess it's over. Like, we don't have to go back out there. Then apparently, like 5 minutes later, he goes in the room and he's like, "Oh, thank God, that fucking worked. We fooled him. I can go to bed."
Yeah, because I had to make my pride couldn't look him dead in the face and tell him, Austin, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. So I had to fake act like I was fucking all fucked up and like couldn't about to throw up and shit, and I had to go lay down. And then I was just in there just fucking like, hell yeah, I'm about to get good ass sleep. I woke up next morning like, yeah, dude, I just wanted to go to bed.
They're like, "Should we show him the video? Should we show him the video?" And he's like, "No, fuck off. Like, don't burn the loop.
Yeah, I'm like, you're about to burn the loop. I'm like, now what do I do for the next time? Like, I can't.
You're fucked next time. If you
Ne-
ever act drunk again, I'm going to bed with you.
Now I just have to.
Beers in hand." Oh, you're not drunk anymore? You're good? Here's a beer for you, buddy.
Now I just
can
have to
fix that.
literally just tell him like, dude, I'm out.
Yeah, you
See
can
ya.
just be honest, you know? Now
And-
you have a kid, so you're just going to be a little bitch about it.
And
You're gonna be like, "Oh, I
Austin-
got to go to bed. I have a kid."
He's gonna be. Are you gonna be one of those dads where it's like, you know, you get up at like 8 o'clock on vacation and they shame you for it? Like, oh, I've been up since the crack of dawn.
He's going to be...
Wait, what do you mean get up at 8 o'clock on vacation?
Like, you know, you get up at a reasonable time, like on vacation.
8 a.m.?
Yeah, or
Oh.
like I'm just, you know, dads are gonna be the first one up, and they're gonna let you fucking know about it.
Nah, I ain't gonna do
I've
that.
been up since 6 a.m. What have you guys been doing?
Yeah.
Hungover as shit, Dad. What do you think I've been
obviously.
doing?
We went to sleep around that time.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm the same guy. Like, as far as like my routine's a little
Bullshit.
different.
Bullshit.
My routine's different, and I have obviously a lot more responsibility. But I'm still like, I understand. I'm like, fucking Austin. You probably just went to bed. You
What-
fucking guy.
You swear up and down. Before you had this kid, you swore up and down that when you have a child, nothing's going to change. Well, not nothing's going to change, but like I'm still going to be the same me. Like,
You swore up and down that we would take priority over the kid, at least for the first couple of months.
I don't
And
remember,
you have not been holding up on that.
I don't necessarily remember that, but he's like, my kid's going to be at the party. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Have I missed a pod yet?
No, but
Okay.
like, I'm just
Let's
saying.
keep going.
When we'll see when the first party breaks out.
Bro, get her
You're
some-
gonna be in bed at 10 a.m.
Get her some of those cute
You're gonna
big
you're
ass
gonna
earmuffs, bro.
or 10 p.m. My bad.
Yeah.
You're gonna casually drink 2 beers and be in bed by 10 p.m. I'm calling it.
That sucks.
No.
He's gonna be like, bro, I can't get like too fucked up. I gotta make sure I can wipe an ass.
Oh, dude. Yeah, doing that drunk would be fucking. I'm not tighten up. It ain't shit.
Hey, I'm not saying there's
What-
anything wrong with it. Good for
Try
you.
wiping an ass off, no sleep. That's
I've,
even.
I've
that's
wiped
like
my own
being
ass
drunk.
off, no sleep.
That's worse.
You want to know something crazy? Speaking about wiping asses, my first couple diapers I changed that were number 2. I cleaned them, and then I had to take a shit, and like I went and I sat down and I said, "Damn, I gotta wipe my own ass too." I said, "This is fucking crazy."
It's a feedback. It's an ass wiping loop.
I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? Someone can't wipe my ass for me. Like, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's why you gotta get a bidet.
I don't understand how they work, and
You're
I'm
just
not
like
trying to try.
the household ass wiper. You're gonna be wiping Kenzie's ass before you know it.
Mm-hmm.
Jack's ass, the cat's ass,
You're just the house.
the lizard's
That's all you're
ass.
good for is wiping ass.
I'm sure Kenzie will probably be wiping my ass before I wipe hers.
Probably.
Yeah. We talked about that the other day, too.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'd put your ass in a home.
You fucking
She
better
would, too.
You better come fucking see me. You better come fucking see me.
When it's
That's
ass wiping
bullshit.
time.
I'm gonna do you like Tony Soprano.
Is it
like,
bullshit?
Like I'm gonna have Austin take you out to lunch, and I'll stash like cash and guns in like your closet.
Please do.
What? You think it's bullshit to be put in a home?
And not if I'm so cool and shit. Like, you guys are fucking dicks.
Bro, my
I'd
grandma.
be talking shit all the way to the damn home.
Fuck you guys for this.
My grandma's been
I'm fucking editing my will as we speak, bitch.
she's been in the same home for like 20 years. She's 95. This is like her third set of friends that are like fine. Like it's like she's starting to go to like the funerals of her third set of friends.
That's crazy.
Tough.
And dog, but like she's still slaying. Like she's worked in the library for like, bro. Like I don't know if she gets down like that, but if she does, I know she's got a choice select. Okay, this is one of the best nursing homes in Charlotte. You kidding me? She's got that.
Granny's getting it.
She's got that old money. Granny's finding those old money hookups. You know, she got the discounted rate 20 years ago, so now all the whales are filtering in.
She's grandmothered in.
All the whales.
Yeah, she's talking like 60-year-olds going, "You trying to take this for a spin?"
Oh, shit. I think my chair just blew out.
God damn.
But dude, like I don't
That's
know.
crazy though. Yeah, all of her friends just die all the time.
Yeah,
That's
literally.
fucked up.
Dude, I just like it's so depressing talking to her because you know it doesn't even like bother her at this point. But she's like, what are you doing this week? Oh, you know, funeral, then funeral.
Losing a friend is just like making one for her.
Yeah, it's like
all the
minimum
same.
a funeral every other week.
That's stupid.
That-
Horrible,
That's
dude.
fucking
It's fucking
miserable.
horrible.
That's a miserable life.
Doctor's appointments and funerals, man.
Yeah, no,
That's what we
she
got.
refuses to take medicine. She's like the only 95-year-old possibly in the world that doesn't take any medicine. But the trade-off is we have to rush her to the hospital 3 to 4 times a year to get like hemoglobin injections or some shit like that. Like, dude, I had to take her to the hospital one time at
That's the
like
thrill of it.
9 o'clock at night, like after a shift, and we stayed there until 4 in the morning.
God dang.
And they saw her for 4 minutes, and they were like, "Yeah, she's fine. Bring her back tomorrow." I was like, "You fucking asshole!"
No way. It's just.
And it's like you can't leave
precautionary
because
thing.
she's fucking 95, and if you leave, she could croak on
Yeah,
the way out the door.
If you leave, she's dying in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucked.
Holy shit.
dude. Or at least that's what my anxiety tells me.
My
It
grandma's
was a
getting
fair thought.
my grandma's getting up there too, and it's fucked up. But she sent me some money the other day,
That's sweet.
via check, and I'm like, damn. I'm thinking I better get around cash in this motherfucker because, once they start getting up there, I'm like, I don't want to have to deal with, what if I go to cash it in 10 months and something happened, or what if I forget to cash it and then next year, like, they say, she's up there in age, she's high 90s.
Damn.
I'm like, shit could happen any fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you better cash that puppy.
Dude, she
Funds might be seized.
Stop bullshitting and get it done with.
she wrote me a $100
It
check
is fucked up. I'm
on my
like,
21st birthday, and I cashed it doing like the mobile deposit. And when I cashed it, she writes in like cursive and all that.
Yeah.
When I cashed it, it was like deposit $700 into your account. I was like, would she notice? I mean, like she's taken care of, right?
yeah,
It's all good.
But I pressed no. I had to rescan it.
Damn.
It's like, those double bottles of Woodbridge aren't going to buy themselves,
That's her Woodbridge. That's
She's
her.
crazy, dude. My mom sent me on a shopping list for her one time, and on the list was 2 double bottles of Woodbridge Chardonnay. And it is it's like, a terrible wine. I was like, "Mom, can we get her like something nicer?" And she's like, "No, that's how she
That's her
gets down."
shit.
She's drinking double bottles of Chardonnay all the time. She's absolutely terrified of cockroaches. So she keeps about 4 or 5 bottles of Raid in her apartment. And every morning she'll go out to her porch and spray
Soak
Raid
it.
for like 2 or 3 minutes.
That's insane.
Spraying it all over her apartment. I think she's just preserved her insides so far that she will never die. She's like beef jerky now. And, you know, her moisture content's so low that it's like, you know, the cells can't even move, let alone age.
So she's just locked in for life.
I think so.
She's a living mummy.
Ladies, if you're looking for health tips, Raid cockroach spray and Woodbridge Chardonnay have done my grandmother well.
The Woodbridge Chardonnay is surprising because your grandma's kind of bougie.
I know.
I'm surprised she's not drinking like top shelf $300 bottles of wine or some shit.
I don't think I've ever seen my grandma without like pantyhose, a skirt, and like, you know, like a shirt and like a jacket.
And like 10K in jewelry on.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Jesus.
she's just like a, you know, it's like if she's going out of the house, like she's buttoned up.
She's getting done up.
But she's like, give me the cheap shit.
She's not even.
Yeah,
she's
fuck
not
it. I can't taste it anyway.
Dude, speaking of cockroaches, yesterday night I heard Kenzie scream fucking bloody murder while in the shower, and I knew it was something serious because I ain't never heard her scream like that in a very, very long time. I go in there. It's one of them fucking in North Carolina. They're really random. Them fucking, I don't know what the technical name. Those cockroaches,
Like the big ass. Fucking,
the big ones,
yeah.
the biggins. It was in our shower. We had one in our shower. We probably get like maybe like in a whole year, we'll probably see like 2 to 3 just random ones in the crib. I don't know how they get in, but they do. And dude, she screamed so fucking loud. It was insane. And I just go in there and kill it. No big deal. Flush down the toilet. And she's like literally about to start crying. I'm like, jeez, can it swim back up the toilet? I'm like, I don't think so. He's
Maybe
dead. I'm like, I don't know for sure what they're capable of, but I don't think he's crazy. He's dead.
He's dead.
Dude,
Yeah, we had a roommate in college like that. He would scream and cry over cockroaches.
Jesus. It's
I'd
crazy.
I'd have to get in the shower and kill his cockroaches too.
Dude, and so we had like one of those beer wall setups, you know, where it's just like a bunch of old like beer cases like taped on the wall. And apparently cockroaches love cardboard. And he started living downstairs, and he said like they would just like drop out of the ceilings.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes
They come out of nowhere.
Oh,
Dude.
it was awesome.
It was awesome. What a
Fuck them
time.
It's crazy because in Michigan, if you got roaches, like your house is absolutely, you are fucking filthy.
Yeah, you're infested.
You're infested. But in North Carolina, like, oh yeah, a little cockroach, no worries.
Dude, when we
Everything's
first moved to
good.
North Carolina, we lived in an apartment, and we lived above this El Salvadorian family. And dude, they did not keep their apartment very clean. So like they had food and just like shit everywhere, and they had like a cockroach infestation. It was terrible. And then like the cockroaches started coming up to our apartment, and we're like, oh fuck no, something's got to change. Like, come handle this shit. You guys need to clean your dirty ass apartment. It's pretty gross.
That is gross. Yeah, and you said like, because my girl's from the north, and she was like, you know, we saw a cockroach around here, and you know, it freaked her out. So like in the north, if you get cockroaches, like it's over. Like they
No,
ain't
like
leaving.
you might want to move. Like
Yeah,
if,
like
if you got roaches, like you lift something up, roaches scatter. Like because they're smaller though. They're not like, you know, like North Carolina. They're big. You know, like the ones on the front porch during the summer. They're fucking big.
Yeah.
Michigan, they're smaller, and there's like there'll be thousands of them. Like if you got one, there's like thousands, bro. Like literally.
Yeah, like here it's like we always have had roaches, but it's
You
not like a
don't-
big deal, you know. Like they come,
Yeah.
it's almost like a seasonal thing.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like when it rains, they come inside, or like
Yeah.
they try to get in.
Shit like that.
Yeah. Fuck them roaches.
Dude, apparently roaches, when they like touch a human, they'll run off and clean themselves. They're like extremely like cleanly creatures,
Get this dirty human shit off me.
honestly. And you know, humans are gross.
Something happens when they die too. I think they release like an odor or something like that. And then don't quote me, but something does happen if you kill one and leave it there. Like something happens like to the if there's other ones, they like get weirded out or some shit. I don't know what happens.
I found 3 stink bugs in our house this week, and it's stressing me out. Stink bugs
dude,
are the
that just-
fucking worst.
That
Oh,
made
yeah.
me really nervous.
And ladybugs.
I found 3 of them in one day. I was like, oh no.
I hate.
Stink bugs are the fucking
I
worst.
fucking hate stink bugs.
I don't like ladybugs.
So I don't know if we need to spray or some shit. I don't like ladybugs
What?
either. They smell like ass.
I'm saying they
Really?
smell like ass.
Yeah.
They're hard to kill.
Why do you
They-
need to kill them? They eat aphids.
They get
They're
in
great
the crib,
for plants,
bro. I don't know how they get in. I'd like to know. I'd like to put like hidden cameras that are like very like specific that like could see like could track like where a bug came in at. I'd like to see like where this motherfucker really came in at type shit. Because you know, like in your house, like
Bro,
if
that would
there's-
be like a fire business idea. Bro, we're orkin, but we have little ant drones that'll like, assimilate with the colony and like find in where they're coming in and out.
We're gonna find these fucking.
you just gotta
intruders.
think like I mean like in your house like you probably know like I know in this house it's a little different because it's a little older, but like in my house like I pretty much know all the potential spots where a fucking insect or some shit could come in at, right? And it's just like how are they coming? You try to like how, bro?
This house, every spot is a potential spot.
Dude, like there's just random holes that are drilled through the floor into the unfinished basement. It's like
that has a foot of water.
yeah, it
Yeah.
just has like standing water in it.
There's fucking
sometimes.
largemouth bass down there.
Dude, we could have like one of the eel pits going like that dude on TikTok.
All right, dude, get me the fuck out of here. I'm calling it.
Yeah, I gotta go back to work.
Okay, yeah. These guys are on their lunch. We're all on our lunch break. Just decided to do a middle of the day pod, but yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah, it was fun, guys.
Any
Pleasure as always.
Any final thoughts?
Final thoughts? No. We have to get Walker out of here before he gets fired.
Me and the girl are coming to see the baby this weekend. I'm excited.
Oh yeah, that's exciting. Austin's ditching us to.
Yeah, I'm going to Charlotte, going snowboarding, gonna have a good time.
I'll see you there.
Thanks for listening to another episode of the Always Laugh podcast. My name's Austin Lane.
My name is AJ. Next time you see Austin, he'll be coming off a bender.
My name's Walker. We out. Love you, everyone.